Titanic opens in 1996, where a treasure hunter named Brock Lovett searches the wreck of the RMS Titanic for a priceless diamond called the Heart of the Ocean. Instead of a jewel, he discovers a drawing of a young woman wearing it. The woman in the picture turns out to be Rose Dawson Calvert, now an elderly lady who claims she was the girl in the sketch. She is brought to the research ship to recount her story of the Titanic's final days. Rose begins her tale in 1912 when she was a 17-year-old aristocrat boarding the Titanic with her wealthy fiancé, Cal Hockley, and her controlling mother, Ruth. Although surrounded by luxury, Rose feels trapped by the expectations of high society and the arranged marriage to Cal, which is meant to secure her family's financial future. Her emotional suffocation sets the stage for her internal rebellion. At the same time, Jack Dawson, a free-spirited artist from a poor background, wins a third-class ticket in a poker game. With nothing but his talent and curiosity, Jack boards the Titanic seeking opportunity and adventure. His carefree attitude contrasts sharply with Rose's rigid world, foreshadowing the connection they will soon form despite social boundaries. Overwhelmed by her lack of freedom, Rose attempts to take her own life by climbing the ship's stern. Jack happens to see her and intervenes, pulling her back to safety. Their encounter sparks a strange fascination between them, though Cal and Ruth disapprove heavily. This moment becomes the first crack in the walls, separating their worlds. Despite the social gulf, Rose finds herself drawn to Jack's authenticity. He shows her a world beyond class and expectations, and she invites him to a formal dinner, where he impresses everyone with his charm. Later, Jack takes Rose to a lively third-class party where she experiences genuine joy for the first time. Their bond strengthens, representing Rose's awakening. As their feelings deepen, Rose fully rejects her imposed life. She asks Jack to sketch her wearing nothing but the Heart of the Ocean necklace, resulting in the iconic drawing found in the future. They flee from Cal's men, share an intimate moment in the ship's cargo hold, and confess their love. But this new freedom is short-lived. The Titanic strikes an iceberg late that night. At first, the danger seems minimal, but it quickly becomes clear the ship will sink. Chaos erupts as passengers scramble for lifeboats. The rigid class system becomes deadly, with first class given priority as third-class passengers remain locked below. Jack and Rose fight to stay together amid the rising panic. Jack is falsely accused and handcuffed by Cal's schemes, but Rose risks everything to free him. As the ship breaks apart, they cling to each other until Titanic finally disappears beneath the freezing Atlantic. Rose finds a floating wooden panel to lie on, but it can't hold Jack's weight. In one of the film's most emotional scenes, Jack sacrifices himself, urging Rose to survive. Rescued by the RMS Carpathia, Rose adopts the name Rose Dawson to honor Jack. She leaves behind her former life, refusing to let Cal or her mother's control define her. Her survival becomes the fulfillment of Jack's plea to live a full life filled with freedom, adventure, and self-identity. Back in the present, after finishing her story, the elderly Rose quietly drops the Heart of the Ocean into the sea above the wreck, returning it to where her memories lie. She later passes away peacefully in her sleep, and the film closes with a dreamlike vision of Rose reuniting with Jack on the grand staircase of the Titanic. Their love, brief yet life-changing, becomes a timeless symbol of passion, sacrifice, and the fragile beauty of human connections.